Hi everyone, Aldbar here. This is my solo walkthrough and guide to the level 10 heroic quest, Sykros Jewel, on the elite difficulty. Enjoy. Hi everyone, Warjack here. This is one of the very few free-to-play quests for level 10. It takes place in Ataraxia's haven. And the quest over here is going to be to save Ataraxia. Yeah, so we've got two quest givers, and this one, Sykros, is the one who gives you the quest, Sykros Jewel. So, I wonder why. You can head to this quest by going either way you want around the island. I usually go to the left. And basically hug this wall the whole time. Yeah, so we're heading kind of towards that light tower.
Large rock formations resembling the fingers of giants line the sand of this beach.
This quest actually ends up in the light tower, but we'll get to that at the end. Yeah, so kind of over here, you just hug the right wall and you go up.
This tucked away cave entrance has etchings on the doorway that read, "For the Devourer."
This quest is full of scrags, which are trolls, water trolls, and you need to have like fire damage or acid damage.
Durgar confesses that the keys to the lighthouse have been. A wounded Durgar lies before you, his expression pleading for mercy.
Okay, so the objective over here is to get 2 keys. They are randomly placed on the map, as you can see I pre-opened.
A band of sea trolls have infested these caverns.
So it's going to be one of the. You can have two. There's 2 keys, and they're going to be in 2 of the 3 sections, either the center or the 2 sides. So you'll have a key on one of the sides, plus the other key either in the center or on the other side. And basically, you're going to run around and look for a chest. There's kind of a few fixed locations where it can spawn in, and basically you're going to run down the halls and look for a chest. It's not very hidden. It's pretty easy to get. I haven't had trouble with it. Now, if you notice, these things, these scrags, whatever it is, they heal. They have fast healing. If you want to avoid their fast healing, you must have acid or fire. So having a weapon with acid or fire is very important, especially if your DPS stinks. Yeah, I went through the center part, and now I'm going to check out the room all the way on the left side of the map. There might be a key someplace in the center part also. Basically, I do it in such a way that I go through the entire center part, that way I don't miss it. The one time I go one way and come back the other way. Scrags. Yeah, so there's like these offshoots that come out of the main room, like the little tunnels. And you either might find a named boss, shaman or something, or you might find a chest with a key. Once you do find the key, you can just leave the room. You don't have to stay around. Yeah, we got one of the 2 keys. Here's another one of these offshoots. If you notice, this quest was already completed before I started it.
The Scrag Shaman curses you as you approach.
I am doing this quest. I first wanted to open up the entire map so I can show you the map when it's fully open. So I ran the entire quest and completed it, and now I'm doing it again for the video. So in that particular run, I had the key in the middle. So if I don't get the key in the middle this time, I'll show you a clip at the end of the video. Yeah, so this room has 3 different places where like these little offshoots come off the main room. They're all downstairs. Killing these scrags is a quest objective, but it's optional. So you get XP for it, but I don't think you have to do it. Anyway, so I went through all these 3 little offshoots, and now we can get out of here. So this is like a ramp made out of these mushroom tops. Here we go. Some of these scrags are on the top also. If you want to go for all the kills, you'll have to run and clean out the room. Yeah, okay, so this is the way we came into this room. And now we're going to go back to the center part, but not the way we came, rather we're going to open up more of the map. So check out more hallways and make sure we don't miss anything. Again, we only have 1 key, we need to find another key. It's either in the center now, or on the right side of the map. Those are collectibles here. When you get to this patch of water, it actually marks a part where there's an optional. You go on the map down, there's this walkway that leads you to this pool of water with a optional treasure. This treasure is trapped, and it can be very dangerous. So.
The ancient smugglers still protect their treasure.
First of all, the specters over here can hit you with negative level, and that can be a big problem. You don't have Death Ward. And also, the electrical traps are really nasty. Sorry, not electrical, cold traps. If you're going for XP, this is a very good place to come in just because, well, do traps and get a bonus to your XP. If you want all the XP, I think you can get to 30%, you'll have to do all the traps, including these. I don't remember, so we'll see at the end of the quest. Okay, here's where we need to head out, but there's like a little loop over here. I'm going to go around it. Maybe this connects back to itself. I'm just going to go make sure I went through all the holes. I didn't miss anything. Yeah, there you go. I've gone through the entire center section without, like, backtracking unnecessarily.
A cavern opens before you. The stems of giant mushrooms are rooted in the ankle-deep water.
Okay, so this time, in this room, the offshoots, I believe, are on the top floor, rather than on the bottom floor. There is one offshoot on the bottom, but that's where you leave this room.
Sea troll colony has been destroyed.
Yeah, the amount of trolls necessary for the optional is much less than the actual amount of trolls that there is in the quest. So keep on going and killing even more. Also, I'm playing with my different great swords. I mean, the cosmetics always the same, but underlying weapon, I keep on swapping, just trying to see which one's the best for this quest. Apparently having acid damage really is the best. And here we go. Found the chest. Also, you can ignore what I said before about the optional rooms being on the top. Seems to be that they're all on the bottom. Yeah, probably should rebuff. Yeah, no chest over here. We already found it. Fine. Yeah, so I guess all of the exits. You enter this room on the bottom floor and leave on the bottom floor, and you leave towards the bottom. And there's only one like little optional path who might have the chest in it. Yeah, and we've got both keys, so now we get to go through the lighthouse.
The doors to the lighthouse stand before you, locked and barricaded. Footprints lead off to your left.
Okay, and here's our shrine. Just in case you haven't already, please hit like and subscribe. Thank you.
The lighthouse door lies open before you. Ataraxia and her captors are waiting.
Yeah, so now we were running to the quest, we went past Lighthouse, and now we're climbing up inside of the lighthouse, like to the ground. Some really mean assassins in this place. These dwarven assassins, they all have, like, they get past your fortification with their sneak attack, and they can hit you really hard. Also, these summoners, they have crazy healing, very annoying. Anyway, 3 doors out of this room. Okay. This one is broken.
Has been smashed.
A one-way door. You come back through that door. And to the right, we have an optional.
The deadly water spider deluge springs and attacks.
Apparently that's a water spider. Mind you, if you go into the optional, you get the spider, you get the XP for killing the spider, but then you have to fight your way out through all these guards. Also, you get the chest over here. There we go, and this door is where I said that the lever was smashed. You can come back through the door. There's a lever on the other side work. Yeah, so we've done that side. That was an optional, and this is where we go to finish the quest. This room can be very tricky. You rush it on a high difficulty, and you're not ready for it. You can get overwhelmed. The casters in here, rangers, does everything like set up to take you down really fast. So careful. There we go. And over here we get to open up the gate. And once you rescue Ataraxia, quest is over.
With Ataraxia free, Sykros will no longer be subject to Duergar blackmail.
Sykros? I thought his name was Sykros. Oh, whatever. Yeah, this is a, I don't know, you can call it the optional ending, because you can just recall out of the quest, you don't have to do this, but I like doing this. First of all, there's a collectible all the way to the top of this tower. This is the lighthouse itself. So you get yourself a collectible, and a really cool ending, because when you hit the door over here, it opens it up and puts you out into the wilderness. Yeah, got yourself a conquest. Yeah, only 2 traps, so 10%, so sorry about that. Let's go. as you can see, we're out in the wilderness on top of the lighthouse, which is really cool. You jump down over here and land on the edge, and then take a full screen capture as the light goes by. So, just in case you wanted to. It is much faster to just recall out and re-enter Ataraxia's haven, or re-enter the wilderness, versus running all the way back to the quest giver. In my case, I entered from the harbor, so it kicks me back out to the harbor. So I just re-enter. Yeah, and I can go get the quest. If you entered the wilderness from the tavern, it will kick you back to the tavern. And if you came from House Kondorak, I believe, or House Deneth, House Kondorak will kick you back there. Anyway, just as the little clip I said, this is how it looks if you find the key in the center area. Yeah, this is from my previous run. Anyways, as always, if you enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you all in my next video. Bye!